Welcome. This is a cooking live. We are baking today something which I've never baked before. It's like a sticky toffee sort of cake with lemon and like, what's the datey thing?
Dates.
Dates. Dates inside of it. And pretzels. I'm very hungry. That is what we're making. Today I have a lovely dress on. There is a video coming out because we got some dresses today, so that will be coming out. It's just a little video. So why don't we get started? The ingredients you'll need, I'll get you. The ingredients you'll need a snack on hand in case you're hungry and you have nothing else to eat. You need that, and then you also need dates, don't you?
Yeah.
You need bicarbonate soda. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Bicarbonate soda. Vanilla essence, butter, smooth like butter, criminal undercover. 2 bananas, preferably the one that looks like on top. Basically, you know, dead. You need 3 eggs. That's nice. And you need raisin flour. And then, it's like the sauce, which needs some more butter, the same sugar, some double cream, and then whatever you want with it. I don't know. Vanilla essence, something like that, I don't know. So, are we ready to crack on?
Yeah.
I need Mother to read it for me. I don't know if we've pre-done some stuff. As I say, I've never made this before. And the news will not be on tonight, it'll be on tomorrow. So there you go. Got a measuring stuff. We need something to put your cake in, and an oven. And I believe you need a blender or food processor. And I think you need a mixer as well. Or I suppose you could just use a whisk. But yeah, it's very yummy. I believe it should be, hopefully. Ready? So what are we doing?
1 minute.
What do we need to do first?
I need to get onto here, just 1 minute. Slow. There.
You have got the recipe on it.
Yes, I know. Whatever. Tracy's on. And Van Transit's on. And she says the recipe sounds good. And Eric's on and says, what are you eating? And Thomas is on.
The pretzels. Well, it's a bit confusing, but I went into Marks and Spencer's, and I got some pretzels, but they didn't have the normal pretzels, the normal pretzel size. They only had long pretzels because they're long. So I thought, oh, that'll do. So not only did I buy them pretzels, but then I went to the bakery section and bought one of the big pretzels. Like actual fresh pretzel. I bought that and had that as well. So I love pretzels. I like pretzels. Right. You know the weird thing is?
What?
I don't know. Can't remember it that well, but. We went to Lidl. I mean, it must be Lidl because Lidl's got a bakery. And I saw a pretzel and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try a pretzel.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Oh,
At
no.
all. I didn't like it.
All right.
I know. I think I tried it
Right.
inside the store and I couldn't really put it back.
Oh.
Because obviously I'd eat the pretzel and then put it back, so I had to pay for it.
Oh, dear.
But I didn't like it.
Oh, I am sorry.
And then I don't know what happened that I suddenly then liked pretzels. I don't know what happened in between that gap.
Brilliant.
I don't know
They
what
probably
happened.
tune in for a little baking programme.
I'm more interested in my pretzel story, trust me.
Right, so first of all, you get 200 grams of dates. Oh, Tracy doesn't like them.
Yeah, but it means my pretzels.
Oh, right, okay. First of all, you get I've done this already because you've got to prepare it first of all. It's 200 grams of dates, and you put them in boiling water, in 200 millilitres of boiling water, and leave them to soak. And then you liquidise them with a quarter of a teaspoonful of bicarbonate of soda and as much vanilla essence as you like. I like loads, so there's loads in there. So that's what you've done. You've liquidised that so far. They were half an hour to soak, so I thought you won't want to sit there for half an hour. You then put your oven on 190 degrees. There. And we're ready to rumble. So you're going to mix that. Do you think you ought to put an apron on that lovely dress?
When I did my cooking competition, I forgot my apron, and I think that was one of the reasons why I lost.
The fact that everything went wrong. Right, so then you're going to get 100 grams of butter.
I need a knife.
100 grams of butter.
Can I get a sharp knife?
Put it in there. You don't need a sharp knife.
I do
Butter,
need
do
a
you?
sharp knife.
And
Look,
2
give me
very ripe bananas. We've only got 1 ripe banana, but they should be like that. And this is good because a lot of people don't like to eat brown bananas, including myself. So if this is to getting rid. This is what this recipe is, to getting rid of them.
How many grams of butter?
If you haven't got a wabbit, she fed the other one to the wabbit.
Oh, I did say I did a little live for my members, and I said that I was going to film me film the result of me plaiting my horse's hair, but my mother said, "Oh no, we're going now," since she got bored, so it never happened. That's why. And how
That'll
much
be
butter?
another day. 100 grams.
And also, I had a lot. We went shopping before I went and saw Midnight, and I had a lot of fruit and veg in. So I said to the woman, I said, "Oh, what should I give her?" And I listed out all the things I had, and she says, "Oh, you can give her a banana." So I give her a banana, and she had the full thing. She just like took it was bigger than this, and she had the skin part.
So
as
we
well.
would have had 2 bad bananas. That's how the bananas need to be.
But so basically, if you can either get rid of a rabbit by rid of a banana. It's 100. It says 100. You can either get rid of bananas by making a banana cake, making
you can
this
buy a
sticky
pony.
toffee cake, buy a pony or buy a rabbit.
Yeah.
The only problem is with the rabbit. Well, I mean, actually, the pony will probably be a best option because the pony gets rid of the skin too, as if the other options only get rid of the inside.
Yeah, that's good. Then you can put the skin on the compost heap. Right.
So I like the pony idea.
Right, so now put that in there and just microwave it for a little bit. And Billy will have left it on red hot, as he always
I had an
does.
argument with Billy this morning.
Yeah.
Because
They had
he
an argument
says-
over the microwave.
Well, he says that because he always has it red hot because he's too lazy to cook, and he actually got pre-made jacket potatoes today.
I'm really embarrassed by it, sorry.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
I do apologise.
He's actually bought some pre-made jacket potatoes.
I think it's the influence of the girlfriend. But so she she's the one done using. But yeah, so this he has it on high, and I don't.
Because Billy
have
just
it.
absolutely cremates everything that he puts in there.
So I've got medium. So he goes, "Oh well, you should after you use it, you should put it on medium because of it. I have to put it on high." So well, when I want to use it, then it's on high, so you should put it on medium.
Yeah,
And
there's
then-
a big row about the microwave,
And then
Billy.
if we ever have a row about that, then it'll go on to who's paid electricity. So it goes on to that argument.
Right.
I won that one.
So, so you're going to put the butter in as well and mix that in when it's done, and you're going to mash your bananas now.
Oh, I do enjoy mashing bananas.
Can you see everybody? Can everybody see you?
Yeah.
So mash your bananas up.
Oh, if Midnight was here, she'd be eating this. She thoroughly enjoyed her banana.
Tracy doesn't like high either. You should have seen what he did with a pan before, Tracy. It's ridiculous.
No. Mashed banana.
It just puts everything on full power. That's it. And that can
Sometimes
go
just eat a mashed banana.
in. No, you're not to eat it. You see that doesn't mash well, does it? Because it's not really right.
It's not that bad. It's worse in the world. You get different types of bananas, but they will always just eat the same banana.
Yeah.
You can get different coloured ones and completely different flavoured ones.
Right, that wants to go in there.
It's not mashed yet. It's not mashed too much of its life.
It's got a bit over the top, but the butter wants to go in as well.
Right, so this is going in
A
here.
bit of that to go on there and grease your baking.
Is this going in here?
Yeah, everything in there.
I would just eat this banana, really. I'd probably enjoy it more than the cake. To be honest with you, sticky toffee, those sort of things do give me headaches. It's not really my thing, but it's fun. Right, butter goes in.
Yeah, butter in. 150 grams of sugar.
So 150 grams
Yep.
of sugar. We've got some soft, light brown soft sugar.
Is that right?
No.
Just simmer lot. Are you sure you're measuring it out right?
You slowly, gently do it. Try not to get too much in, and it just suddenly goes full power that time. Yeah, that's how much sugar it is. That's 150. So that's all of our sugar. Just pop it in.
Yeah, 3 eggs.
Sugar in along with 3 eggs, which are in here. So there's your eggs. In they go. And then what?
Right, and then get mixing. Do you want me to do that in case it sprays on your dress? Aaron's on. He says, "Hi Matilda, I'm not staying. I just wanted to say that I love your new song." Thank you very much, Aaron. It's loads of people love it. It's done really, really well. And Christopher's on.
Hello.
Well, so for those that have just joined in, we're making, it's really easy to make, date and banana cake, and with caramel sauce. And you get rid of all coffee sauce, sorry.
I never made toffee before. I don't know how well that's going to work out.
And John Marie says, "Bonjour, Matilda."
Bonjour!
And Christy says, "What are you cooking?" So it's get rid of all the bananas. It's a banana cake with a toffee sauce on top, and it's got dates in it. Dates are really good for healthy sugar, you know, for sweetness. And it's just easy to do. You just sort of throw it all in. Basically like chicken in.
Made it myself. Right, is that enough?
Right, and then you need 200 grams of self-raising flour.
Do I need the mixer again?
I'd fold it in. Just mix it well.
This machine. How many grams?
Christy says, "Love banana cake, yum yum."
Oh yeah.
200, was it 200 grams?
Yeah, too much. I'll get it right one day. Yeah. Right, so that'll go into our bowl.
Fold that in.
I feel like we need a bigger bowl.
I think we've
Should I sieve
quite
it
a
in?
lot. Yeah, you can do. It doesn't say to sieve it, but we'll just do it. Not really
Should I
professional.
have the other sieve? I like the other sieve better. Can you just do it?
What's the matter now?
There's nothing doing.
I need some doing.
Yeah, and I'm folding. And that one needs undoing and folding.
Your new dress.
Yeah.
Probably not the best dress to cook in, is it?
Well, I did say, but you know. I had a dream last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do tell us about it.
Well, I was a horse riding competition, and
Fold that in with a spoon, won't you?
no, I like this.
All
this
right,
much
okay.
more.
I'll leave you to do it.
And I was sort of what happened was it was like a horse riding competition, and I was with my horse, believe it or not, and it was quite a simple competition. It was for sort of simple levels.
People.
Yeah, and I arrived and I sort of thought, right, I have a chance of winning this, but there's somebody over there who's just a bit more better than me. And their horse was sort of like walking backwards, you know,
Yeah.
That was the thing that they had on me. So
Right.
I thought, right, Midnight, we're going to do this. So I pulled one rein at that left and then right, left, right, left, right with the walking.
Well done.
And she did it, so I was like, all right, well done, right, we're getting there. So, you know, we're gonna win this.
For anyone tuning in, this is a dream, by the way.
And then I just found out we were doing some show jumping. So I said to the woman, I said, look, I've never show jumped before. So can I have a practice run because I've never show jumped before? So she was like, all right, go on then. So I had a practice run round. And then it came to the actual competition and I won.
Oh, well done,
Yeah, it
you.
was quite good actually, yeah. And then afterwards, a load of other horses came, with riders, and they said, oh, we're all late, sorry. So then they started doing the competition, so I thought, well, I'm going to go take Midnight back in. So I went with some other horse riders to take her back in. And there was loads of horses, like loads of them, other horses that weren't with owners, they were just walking past. So we had to all just calm down our horses and go past calmly because there were so many horses.
Oh, well done,
Yeah,
you.
so everything.
You are a winner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So then I really want to enter a horse riding competition. Because
That goes backwards.
well, I suppose every dressage, but you know. Yeah. So it's
Tracy
right.
says, like your mother, she has a talent with horses.
Yes, I have talent with horses.
Hers was in her dreams, Tracy.
And come to reality.
I don't think I'll fit in there. I've only got one of these, so don't pour it all until it goes out the side, will you?
You're not going to put a bit of greaseproof paper on the bottom?
I've just greased it.
Oh, I have to put a bit of greaseproof paper on. Right, so this is all mixed and done now, so we're going to pour this into our tub.
I don't put it. Oh, I think there's a lot of mixture there.
Is that enough?
Yeah, because you can do a little one then, can't you?
Yeah.
I think that'll be enough. Don't you? It looks enough. Right, so that goes in the oven, 190. In it goes. And cook. And in the meantime, you can make the sauce. I'm going to clean that up.
What?
I'll just clean that off and then you can make the sauce. I'll do it because you've got that dress on. You don't want to get that dress damaged.
No, I don't. I certainly don't indeed. Just wait, and then we're going to do the sauce.
Right. There you go. Right.
So what's next?
Christopher says it's making me hungry.
Sorry about that, but I mean, you know.
You can make it though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting for her.
Sorry.
Is it okay?
You can keep chatting.
What can I chat about?
Whatever you want to.
What's my dream?
Right, for the sauce you need 100 grams of butter.
Right, so we're going to get our butter. Smooth like butter. Criminal undercover. So is this the toffee sauce?
Yeah.
And does it harden up?
I don't know. I think so. I've got some banana. You can put some banana on top, and you can whisk some cream, light brown soft sugar, and cream for that. And then we've got enough to whisk it.
Is this going into the pan? It's not.
Hang on. And then you need 200 grams of brown sugar.
I already had 200 grams of brown sugar and 100 grams of sugar.
And 150
Got to
more
open a new bag of sugar.
double cream.
Sure. Right, so we're nearly at 200 grams. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, not there yet, not there, still not there. Too much, now we've gone over. Because every single time, it can't just get a little bit, it has to go too much over then. I think I spilled it all on the work surface. Right there. Right, that goes inside our pan, does it?
Quite messy, yeah. Are you sure that seems a lot of sugar?
Ow. Read it, it says 200.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so what temperature are we at?
Do about 6, I'd say.
Right, in the sugar goes?
Yeah. And then you've got to sit and watch that, and you'll have to have a chat about something because it takes quite a while there.
Oh.
So I don't know what you
should
want
have
to chat
pre-melted
about.
that, really. Would you like to comment something we could chat about? And let me have a very big think about what we could chat about.
Neville's on.
Hello, Neville.
Motorhead's on.
Oh.
Cooking Bikes is on.
Hello.
Neville says, what's cooking? So you can tell Neville what you're actually cooking.
Well, we are cooking. It's sticky toffee cake, and it's got banana in it. And we're just making the toffee sauce. and it's got dates in it as well. It's quite healthy, really. It's got quite a bit of sugar in it. It's got about 400 grams of sugar in it, counting as a sauce. So it's got 200 grams inside the actual cake. The cake is inside the oven at the moment, and then it's got 200 grams inside the actual sauce part. So it's got a bit of sugar in it, but it has got some health elements to it. And you can put banana and you can put walnuts on the top of it as well to make it even more healthier. And maybe some whipped cream. And it's just cooking at the moment, and now we're waiting for our sauce to melt. So this is sugar and it's butter inside of a little pan, and we're just waiting for it to melt so then we can do the next steps with it. I've posted a short which had Highland cows on it. We were very, very close to the Highland cows, and Mummy got a bit too close, and the Highland cow basically nearly attacked her.
I don't think it
Well,
did.
No, it was
Had
showing
a little
signs.
wobble.
No, I don't, you're making it out like it wasn't. No, because of what it was coming up to
Matilda does
her.
get a bit nervous of
No, that's
all
not-
animals. It
That
wasn't
really is
going to
not
attack
what
me.
happened at all.
It was not going to attack me.
That's not what happened.
It had a scratch.
That's not what happened at all. What happened was, she was near
Slight
it,
exaggeration
and
here.
it went like that to get rid of it, and then she didn't move, so it did it again. So it's making
It
signs.
scratched its back.
It's like midnight when I was brushing her underneath her stomach. She didn't like it. So then she'd tell me, and she did tell me. So I did it again, and she told me again. And I said to the woman, I said, she's been naughty. And she was like, you have to do it really fast. So we did. And she still didn't like it, but we had to brush underneath her stomach. Because that's where her strap belt goes, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So we had to get it brushed, otherwise it would tag at her on the ride. But we used the hairbrush. We had all this horse equipment, and the human hairbrush really does work the best out of the horse equipment.
They were lovely cows,
They
weren't
were
they?
very, very nice cows indeed. Yes, they were.
And then there was a bike race.
There was a lot of
Do
bikes.
people agree with bike races? On the
There was a lot
road,
of bikes.
it was quite dangerous, wasn't it?
It was a bit.
They were overtaking tractors on these
They
bikes.
were taking cows.
They were overtaking cows, and they were just going absolutely stupid.
This smells quite different.
Neville says you shouldn't approach if they have young, but he looked quite placid. Somebody
have
was
any
killed,
young.
weren't they? It was in the papers. They went to court and farmers got fined because they walked across the field. I think they had 2 dogs with them, and the cow had a calf on it and attacked him and killed him. It was in the paper about 2 weeks ago. I think they were quite, Neville, I think they're quite placid because they're out on the road, and it's on a parking place where people
And it's
park.
different when you have dogs and then not
Yeah,
on the
they
lead,
were,
isn't it?
I suppose they're going to attack if they get scared.
It's like
But they were just pottering about. They were really cute.
very.
Tracy says it's St. Patrick's weekend here.
Oh yes. It's obviously very big in Ireland.
Hooking Bike says,
celebrations underway.
I need snacks while riding my bike. Is that a motorbike or a pedal bike? Hooking Bikes. And if so, if it's a pedal bike, do you agree with racing on the road with bikes? Because that's what happened today. It was manic, wasn't it? They were absolutely flying, and they were all over the road because they were racing each other. They were overtaking tractors, weren't they? Racing tractors.
And they won't, the thing is, they don't let you pass. Which,
Because they're
I just-
racing, they just do
yeah.
not let you pass, do they?
but I don't think that's good for them because it brings a bad light on them. Because if they just moved out the way, then people won't care about them.
And so they were darting in and out of each other. So it was mad.
And then what they'll do is they'll wave you past them and like, for starters, we know to go past. And second of all, you've you've not waved us past all this time we've been here. And why are you waving us past? We still can't fit past you.
Oh no, because you're supposed to leave a metre and a half, aren't you? And there's no way I could leave a metre and a half. So one of them was waving us past, but it was right next to a hawthorn bush on the other side. So I thought, yeah, it's all right me coming past. When the scratch, my car paintwork isn't that good as it is. I'm going to take half my car out, so I couldn't get past there. But obviously, some cyclists, they move into the lay-by, don't they, and slow right down so you can get past.
Which is, you know.
But these with the racing, they're not interested. So I don't know what people think. Do they agree with it? Racing bikes on the road, not just pedalling along, obviously,
Yeah,
for a
that's,
jolly.
you know,
That's fine,
different.
but they're actually properly racing.
Well, at least if they're racing, you know, you have to get told that if a car comes, you have to move to the side.
Yeah, but I think you should close the road. You wouldn't
Is
be able
that
to do it in a
all
car
that?
or a
Exactly.
horse, would you?
Because the thing is, you'd manage it because you just close the road, and then once all the bikes have gone past, then you reopen it, and then you close the next part of the road.
And this is Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not as though it's a quiet day. It was full of people, walkers, all sorts, and it was mad, wasn't it? Hooking Bike says, downhill. mountain bikes. So, well, you're all right if you're on the mountain bikes, aren't you? Ride off road. Adrian says, "Don't start me off about cyclists." Well, Adrian, you wouldn't have coped today if you've got a problem with cyclists. Because honestly, I've got a video of it. It was absolutely manic, wasn't it? There was a tractor in front. They were racing the tractor. Then they darted out round the side of it because obviously it was right out in the country, so it's a farming thing. But it wasn't all out in the country because we were going against it. We were going. Well, it must have been in the middle because it must have been in Settle. So when we were coming from Grassington, that's where we've been, we were going towards it. But as we were leaving Settle, they were coming towards us, weren't they? And they were down the main road, weren't they? Just loads of them. And cars were like having to slam on and all this. Like it was fairly manic. So you would have been traumatised, Adrian, because I was. Hooking Bike says, "I'm not a road bike fan." Chrissy says it's bad on the road from Alston downhill to Penrith. Neville says no comment on bikes. Adrian says I'll be worse than Matilda when she has a rant. And please like the live. Thank you, Adrian. No, it's fairly manic today. I've never seen it as bad.
It was a bit weird, but I found the really worst ones wouldn't let you pass. For some reason, were dressed in orange. I just found that. I don't know if it's just because orange was a bit more of a, colour than, say, if they're inside black. But it just seemed that the really, really damn useless ones were, inside orange. That were really taking over the road. Because they were sort of biking with people in different colours. And they were sort of, better than the ones inside orange. I don't know. I mean, I'm only basing this on a few people. I'm not saying anybody's dressed in orange, just, like that.
We left Ayrton, which is about 5 miles out of Settle. And we just had to follow them. Because they were just a group of them and they were just, like, manic. And then they're obviously overtaking each other, aren't they? So you can't go past because you can't judge it because you think, right, I've got a space there, I can go. And then suddenly they just fly out and overtake another one. So you think, whoa. And if you hit them, you'll be the one that gets done.
We were going past them. They just because when they look behind them, they don't sort of keep the balance. Yeah, but when they do look. They don't keep the exactly. Yeah. So one of them looked. We were going up, and he wobbled fully out. So I was like, God, if that was further up, and we were next to you, which we were just like a few feet off him.
And then they're wobbling like mad. And one of them, this was the only one that did wave us past. But he's wobbling like mad. I thought, I'm not going past there. And it wouldn't have got past all of them. I'd have been in the middle of the group. I thought, I go past there and hit you. It'll be me that's getting done. It's all right waving somebody past, isn't it? And then you hit them, and you're getting arrested. So I thought, no, I'm staying here.
How's this?
Oh, right. So that needs to get a bit hotter, it says. Adrian says, are you feeling better?
I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%, but yes, I'm feeling better.
It says, is the news tonight?
No, it's on tomorrow, but I've got this. So.
Neville says, I was photographing Martian blue tits at Leighton Moss this afternoon. Got some decent images. I'm sure you have, Neville, because yours are very, very good, you, as always.
Indeed.
Michael says, I keep looking at that sauce as it melts. It looks incredible.
Ah, good.
So it needs to get a bit hotter. So it needs to bubble, and that's not bubbling. And it needs to bubble for 3 minutes.
Right, do I not stir it while it's bubbling?
Yes, just you'll see it come up and bubble, so just keep stirring it.
It's on number 8, should I put it on number 9?
Well, it's a bit, 9, not for long now. Oh God, I think we might have put too much cake mixture in, it's getting rather lively. Don't open it, because you want to heat you out. I think we might have put a bit too much cake mixture in.
Ah.
Oh, Adrian, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Adrian. Thank you very much for that.
You're a superstar.
Yes, you are indeed.
Thank you so much, and that is a massive help.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much for doing that.
You're a superstar. Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, thank you very, very much for that, Adrian.
And Tracy says that was nice of you, Adrian.
He's
a star. He's a great. He's a great supporter of the channel. Very, very much appreciated, Adrian.
Extremely appreciated.
Krista says not being well, Matilda.
No, I've not been well for quite a lot. Oh, about 2 weeks, I'd say. Not been well. It's been hard. I'm a little pain. Well, it's been very busy as well. We're doing projects. It's very difficult when you're doing a project and you're ill. It's very annoying, and when you're working with other people as well, because they just think, God, you're a damn nuisance. Well, I know. I know I'm a damn nuisance. I can't help it.
Tracy says she wish you could have some. So So we went to Grassington today. Has anybody been to Grassington? I didn't
Yeah,
realise
it's
it's not big, but I didn't realise how big it was.
This is bubbling.
I thought it was very small, right? So turn it down. Oh no, 3 minutes. Sorry, keep it going for 3 minutes.
It's bubbling.
Yeah, put it on about 7 now.
It's actually producing
Tracy's been
bubbles.
to Grassington.
Oh, okay.
Hooking Bites has never been. I'm near Brighton,
Don't know what that's, sorry.
down the bottom of the country. You can still go to Grassington though, just because you've had Brighton. Because I've been to Brighton.
I've been to Brighton.
No.
Oh.
And I've been to Grassington.
I've been to Grassington.
Yeah. But you see, it's worth visiting. It had some nice shops, didn't it?
It had a chocolate shop who offered us some fudge, but we're not keen on fudge, sorry. I mean, I like fudge, it just has to be covered in chocolate. So it's the only way I can eat it, I think, usually. I like Thornton's fudge, they're nice fudge. It was nice when they had that Thornton's shops inside Lancaster where the Body Shop is now. That was nice. It's a shame that went.
Tracy says it's got a bit touristy. Yeah,
it was getting busy because we were early in the morning.
Oh yeah, you noticed the difference. We went to the local amateur dramatic group. I don't know if they're giving up, but they were selling all the stuff off, so I presume they are. Matilda got
well,
the
she offered me
dresses,
to join it, so she...
Oh, did you? Unless they were trying to perk it up a bit.
She said, would you like to join? I'm like, well, I'm a bit far away.
It'd be better than Settle though, but I think that Pat Harding's left, hasn't she now, so Settle might have perked up a bit.
Do you think, do I need to put some cream in?
Yes, putting cream in. What was I saying?
You was just saying about Pat. How much cream is that?
Right, keep stirring, go on.
How much cream is that though?
150 mils.
A bit like caramel. I mean, it's quite similar to making caramel. It's just sort of like, I suppose it's easier than making caramel and using different sugar. That's the only difference really. But it's actually a bit easier than making. And also you put the butter and the sugar together before. Usually when you make caramel, you put sugar in first, and then you put the butter, and then you put the
2 minutes. You've got keep stirring for 2 minutes.
Oh, right. And what's it supposed to do? Thicken up or something?
No, well, that would be thick, won't it? There's nothing wrong with that now. Christopher says he's never been but in Cumbria. Hooking Bike says downhill mountain biking is my hobby. My job is a railway engineer for Network Rail. Devil says I've just discovered a great location this week, Tracy, the March. Tits come within 5 or 6 feet. Adrian says you give me so much pleasure, Matilda. Proud to support you. You're a star, Adrian, and you know you keep the channel going with people like yourselves and many others. You're a superstar. Tracy says, what do you think about closing all the HMV shops and topic for the news tomorrow? But they're not closing the HMV shops, are they?
Wait, what?
I hope they're not.
Better not be.
They've only started opening them, haven't they?
I think so. You just stir that.
Let me just check. Closing. I hope they're not.
I mean, it might be old news because of its health. Maybe and then you found it, right?
No, that's the 5th of January. Doesn't say anything. HMV full list of stores shutting down. No, that's 2020. Kent store announces closure. Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at it, Tracy. I'll have to have a look. I hope they're not selling Lancaster. Lancaster's always packed.
I bought a lot from Lancaster.
Adrian says, does Taylor like sticky toffee banana cake?
I think she likes a lot of baking. She does a lot of baking. I think she likes biscuits and stuff. And a lot of reports of other celebrities saying that she's baked this for me and she's baked that for me. And she, not just celebrities either, but she does like baking. So I don't see why she wouldn't like this.
Neville says that's sad news. Re-HMV. It is because our CDs are in there.
I don't think it is closing.
I think some must be, Tracy, but I'll have a look at it for the news.
I'm confident for it.
Michael says, butter, sugar and cream. I might need a cholesterol tablet after this, lol. Tracy says we have a lot of marsh tits due to the bog. Gary says hello from Ireland. Oh, Tracy.
Oh.
Friend, you've got friend. Adrian says I got 2 very spooky stories for the news tomorrow night. Oh! Are you going to send them in then?
Yes, indeed. Get them sent through. This is looking pretty good.
Tracy says it was on the news. So I'll have to have a look, Tracy. Hooking Bite says, I think they're keeping main HMV stores. And Neville says, Taylor loves chocolate brownies like Matilda. And
ready?
Tracy says, hi, Gary. Yes, so that's your sauce there. So we're just going to wait for the cake. In the meantime, the cheese will drop out the fridge.
That's looking pretty good, is that sauce?
In the meantime, Matilda, you can chop some banana to put on top.
Yeah.
And it showed pecans, but I thought walnuts. What do you think? One I haven't got. Oh, mad woman, mad 18th century woman with a knife. I'd rather have walnuts on. I don't think we've got pecans. So the recipe actually puts some pecans chopped on top, but we're going to change it to walnuts. One, because we love walnuts, and two, we ain't got pecans.
No, I haven't actually been eating any sugar lately. Mainly because I was ill, so it's sort of like I just didn't eat anything. But I thought I'd just continue by not eating sugar, and then that means like it's like really healthy.
Mark says, our HMV in Hereford closed over 10 years ago.
Oh.
Adrian says, I will DM you the stories, Matilda. Yes, please do, Adrian. I look forward to reading them. And Hooking Bite says, be careful doing that with a knife, Matilda. I don't know what else she's going to do.
I'm not too sure how else I'm supposed to do it.
Do not chop.
No, I am capable of using a knife.
I think half them. Because they're like little chips on top. You know what we could have got that I've seen that Aldi have started selling? Dried banana chips.
I don't really like dried banana.
Oh, I do. I could pick some out of the muesli. Can I show them what muesli
No, I think
you
I
got?
like fresh banana.
It's wonderful new muesli. Matilda
So,
got me this as a present.
As I was in Marks and Spencer's, I got
so I should tell you how it goes.
some lovely muesli.
Look at that. And it's a vibrant fruit, nut and seed, luxuriously colourful mix of barley flakes, treacle toasted oats, raisins, free-dried fruit, dates, apricots and seeds. And that looks super yummy. So that should be exciting. I shall be having that for the first time tomorrow.
Yes, because there's another Marks and Spencer's thing that they do, and she really likes that as well. But they didn't have any of that in, so I thought, well, that'll do.
Oh, he says, be careful doing that with Matilda. You wiped it on yourself. Sorry, hygiene's rubbish.
But I mean, we're only people that are eating it, and this has been cleaned.
She is good if she's doing stuff for other people.
Yeah, this has been cleaned back in 1982.
Yeah. We've had a celebration for it.
No, it's been cleaned since then.
She's really proud.
I haven't actually used it since.
It's been clean. I wonder what I said with how you were going to cut it.
One of our
Hooking Bite says don't want to cut herself, lol.
One of
She'll
our
only do it once.
I have only done it once. So I'm doing
No, I
it
mean
since I did it.
cut yourself once.
Yeah, but I did cut myself once and haven't done it since. I've only cut myself for once. I did it really well. I didn't actually cut myself. Somebody else cut me. But when we were doing a filming, one of our actors brought along a lovely flapjack, and they used coconut sugar because they're doing sugar-free. They've done it for years, which pushed me on to thinking I should really be doing it. Is that enough?
Yeah, I think so.
I should put myself the same thing, can't I?
Yeah. Yes, I suppose you're supposed to dress it up and make it look nice.
Yeah, but I am going to dress it up and make it look nice.
Yeah, one of the actors came with some flapjack, and it was so
Really?
you said, oh, it's sugar free, and I know that coconut sugar is sugar, but as in processed sugar free. And we sort of went, oh, you know, boring, didn't we? Thinking it'd be really boring. It was so yummy, wasn't it? They did a really good job.
So then I tried to recreate it. I might test them for the recipe, but I just thought, you know, I don't know. I just thought I should really know how to. I should really do it myself. So I did, but I couldn't find any coconut sugar, so I used coconut flakes instead. And it tastes really, really good. Not quite their level, but it tasted really, really good.
Should I go get one of the Marks and Spencer special plate?
If you'd like to get one of Max Spencer.
Because I haven't got a special plate to put it on, and I'll just leave it longer. So can you natter for 2 minutes while I go get it?
I can attempt. I can't promise it'll be good, but I can attempt to natter.
Should have Marks and Spencer glasses.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You're doing a great job with the chopping, Matilda. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks. Yes, thanks. So this is inside the oven. I don't know how, I've been told not to open it, so I can't open it. I would like to open it, but I can't open it. I've got a little video coming out on the dresses that I've bought, and this is a very lovely dress. It has got a stain on it, sadly, but hopefully that might come out inside the wash. got some other lovely dresses. I'll show you some of them here. So this is a very beautiful dress here. Let's find out where it's at. This one, it's very, very pretty. It's very, very nice on, and it's got a lovely bottom to it as well. It's very, very pretty. I do have the video that I'm bringing out. I do have them on. That's the only dress I appear to have near me, though there are more dresses. So yeah, and then I've obviously got the one that I've got on, which is very, very nice, and the sleeves go up. But I've just folded them, so this is a very nice one. I think one of my favourite ones. I like that one, and then I've also got like another blue one, which I do quite like, and then there's also a wedding dress, which a wedding dress fits me very, very well, so I like that one. And then there's another one which I can't put on because the zip's not working at the moment, but I didn't buy that one for me, so give it to them. So yeah, but that one's very, very nice as well. You can hear the door slightly coming now. I do have something else I could show you, but she's here now. Do you think I should show them it then?
Yeah, because I think it'll just 2 more minutes and it should be ready. I don't want it too early, do we? No, it's still got a bit to go yet. There's that.
What?
It's still got a bit to go.
So obviously people know we have Marks and Spencer's, which is kitchen. Well, you know, actually.
I have to witter for about 10 minutes.
Hang on a minute, I've got something really exciting to say. Yeah. I saw somebody on social media.
Yeah.
And they were just doing a video. In the video, I saw they having a little making, but they put it inside a Marks and Spencer's bowl.
They
did. So then I had to sort. Yes. Then I had to stalk the rest of their social media to find some of the Marks and Spencer's. I wasn't successful.
Oh.
Yeah, but the social media was a bit boring, so I did get a bit bored.
So we're sort of having to wait now. So I don't know if you get bored. Obviously, bye. If you want to hang on to see what it turns out like, you're gonna just have to wait
now
for it to cook.
Is Marks and Spencer's glassware. Now this is very, very precious because of, you know, glass is very easy to break, and it's Marks and Spencer's.
Don't
and they
break
do
it.
Different types of ones. There's this one, there's fogged ones, there's fogged where it's a bit more, you know, like this shaped glass. And they do those ones. I have not got this. This is the only glass I've got. So I've got. I'll show you all the glass I've got. I've got this glass. So I've got 6 of these. So this is Marks and Spencer's glass. It's absolutely stunning. And then I've got a jug. I've got 2 jugs. And to say it's glass and it's quite rare, I've got it very affordable, very affordable. Not too affordable, it wasn't good enough for you. So this is the jar here, and then I've got the same one which I got like last year or something, which was like, what do you call it, fogged, where it's like grey and it's got like mist on it. Got that one as well, which is the same shape, but it's like fogged, yeah. So yeah, that's that's the glass. Very exciting.
Tracy says, really sorry, I'm filthy, need to go to the shower, so you may still be at it after. No, thank you very much, Tracy. You said you were really busy tonight, so thank you for what you have joined in.
Yes, indeed, thank you.
We need to mix the cream, so I did have something to do.
Okay, then.
So you've got your cream there.
We're going to blend some cream together. So let's get
it all prepared for you.
Got it all prepared. So let's whisk and whisk.
Neville says too good for our household as we break a lot of glasses.
We don't use them, Neville. They don't get used.
We don't.
They're just there for Christmas Day.
They get wrapped up now and kept till Christmas.
They don't get used.
We've only got like a mirror of 30 minutes to break them, and even we can manage not doing that.
So that's how they last, you see. Yeah, they don't last. I mean, glasses, I think it was only last week the glass got broke.
If you leave anything out, Billy takes it and he takes it to the wagon. So like he's preparing the wagon now, so you go out to be Marks and Spencer's mug, because some of the mugs that I haven't managed to catch, he's broken like little chips on so he can have them. We don't leave anything out because of Billy.
And mugs are a bit more easy. I mean, they're quite rare, but easy to hold on. Just gotta wait for it to rise.
Right.
There, we're done. Looking if I had some pretzels that got me through the day.
What are you doing now?
I was going to scrape that off.
Go on then.
What's people's favourite, like, sort of snacks, you know?
Do you want me to leave it?
When you want a snack but you can't really have sugar because you're not eating sugar and stuff. What was people's favourite snacks?
Grays.
Grays.
Mm.
I like pretzels and fruit, but mainly fruit. If I'm gonna snack, it's gonna be grapes.
Or strawberries.
Well, yeah, but I feel like I do like strawberries, but I do like a grape as well. But the thing is, actually, what's people's favourite? I think I have asked this question before, so you might have already answered it. But what's people's? Do they like green grapes or red grapes?
Green grapes.
But they have to be. They can't. There's also the purpley grapes. I don't like the purpley grapes. I love green grapes. I love purple grapes, but I don't like the really dark purple grapes because they tend to be too squidgy and too different flavoured. I don't like them ones.
Neville says cashew nuts. I like walnuts. I love walnuts in the brownie.
Yeah, chocolate and walnuts go very well together. Very well together indeed.
And Adrian says, sorry, all my snacks got sugar.
Oh.
Neville says, any without pips. Michael says, cheese and onion crisps, especially Pringles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pringles.
I like cheese and biscuits.
Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't really have anything to say about it. Yeah.
Oh, cheese and biscuits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or cheese. I mean, cheese and... But when we were in France, we had a lot of cheese. It wasn't like sort of biscuits. It was sort of like a baguette, but hard. And they were really, really nice. And it was sort of thing you just had as your dinner because of, you know, it's cheaper, I suppose. But they were really nice, and they do like this big cheese display thing for you. And then you have loads of different cheese. But the thing is, when you run out of bread, and then I don't know how they give you more bread than what they give you more cheese than what bread you have, which is a bit hard sometimes because then you run out of bread. Isn't it? And you can't really eat cheese then because it's a bit boring just eating cheese.
I suppose so.
You could do like I always think, you know, it'd be nice if we could if you had like a party and you were the person who had to organise it all and you had no budget, so you could do, you know, cheese, crackers, you know, strawberries and you know, grapes, and you could display it all nicely.
Like Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
You could be
and
the
then have
next
a big
Meghan
cake.
Markle.
Yeah. Sorry. And have like the cake, and you know, I would like to make a really, really fancy cake, but the problem is we don't particularly keen on icing. We tend to not like the icing part, so I never really can make a really fancy cake. And also you just end up, you know, just eating the cake.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't like icing. I don't like marzipan.
No. No.
I don't like, you know, like wedding cakes and stuff like that. Christmas, I don't like Christmas cake.
No.
I like the fruit bit. I like fruit cake with cheese. I can do without the icing, sugar and the marzipan and just have the fruit cake and cheese. I like that. But I'm not a marzipan fan, especially when it's really thick or really thick icing. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. Neville says Linda loves peanut butter and bananas.
Oh,
A lot of people like that, don't they? I'm not a peanut butter fan, but a lot of people do like peanut butter and bananas.
yeah,
don't they?
and you can like dip it in chocolate, then they make like a dessert.
Oh.
I've never had. I don't think I've really ever had peanut butter. I don't really think I've never really wanted to dive into that, you know, area. I mean, Billy's had the Reese's Pieces bit things, and I think I smelt them and think like,
Billy eats some funny stuff though, doesn't he? Billy
Yeah.
just put anything. Billy just eats what you put in front of him, doesn't he?
Mm.
He can eat some very bizarre stuff.
You can't eat mushrooms though.
Oh yeah, apart from mushrooms, I don't think there's anything else though that he wouldn't eat that I put in front of him as long as he's not mushrooms. I don't think there is anyway.
It's not really like so much of a sweet food, you know,
I
chocolate
think it's
person.
nearly ready. 2
Is
more
it nearly
minutes.
ready?
Yeah, 2 more
You think
minutes.
that needs some tin foil on top of it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yeah.
Good do.
No, I think it'll
Sure.
be back anyway. Let me just have a look. No, that's nearly ready. Give 2 more minutes.
It looks a bit wobbly. Are you sure?
Yeah,
that's
because it's
ready?
not ready yet.
Yeah, I know it's not ready, but I mean, what thing. Consider your two.
Sorry?
Okay.
If you want.
This is
Billy got me it.
This is what Billy got mother. It's a plant. And it's been held up by some pieces of wood.
It says I'm not to kill it like it, you know, like that's a sort of thing I just go out and do. Because I've got your plant. It says apparently they're not that easy to look after, so don't kill it.
So I've got your plant that you could kill.
Yeah. Betsy says, hi.
Hello,
What
Betsy.
is this?
This is a live stream. And we've got a cake inside the oven waiting, and we've made some toffee sauce because it's a sticky toffee and sort of like datey and banana cake, but it's inside the oven at the moment, so we've sort of got this little middle gap.
Where you can, if you can chat about anything, please do.
Very much welcome, because you see we have to just wait for that to fully cook and then we can plate it up. We've got a very fancy plate to plate it up with. And this is Marks and Spencer's, which it's very old and we have a lot of it, and it's from Marks and Spencer's, but it's Marks and Spencer's Harvest. So we've got this is the fluted plate, and it's a lot more rarer than normal plates because they do different types of plates, and it's brought out for special occasions such as this live.
And Adrian says, please think about becoming a channel member and supporting Matilda. Thank you. Thank you very much, Adrian.
Thank you indeed.
You're a superstar and was our first channel member.
Yes, and Adrian mentioned about the fact of us doing some stuff inside the garden this summer for the members, and we will be doing that. And one of the members said about me doing a run, which still has not got done yet.
She hasn't been well since
I have
they
not
said
been
about
well,
it.
and yeah, so I am trying it, but I only really run inside the mornings, and I keep missing. I keep having something on, so it will get it done, even though it's been like probably about 2 or 3 weeks. But I have been ill, so I've had that problem.
Anders is on.
Hello.
And Michael says, I agree with you about the fruitcake, icing, and marzipan. Neville says, I'd steer away from peanut butter, Matilda. It's addictive.
Oh,
But it's
that's
quite,
what I mean.
it's
That's why I
fattening
don't.
as well.
That's
won't
why I
it?
don't want to try it, because if I like it, then I'm stuck in that
Yeah.
position. So that's why if I just don't like it, I don't know what's going on, do I? You know, if nobody ever showed us sugar, we wouldn't know it, would we?
Chad says, good evening, my friend. Hope you're well. It's Chad. Will the right name now say hi to your mum too? Neville says, Linda's asking where you got your dresses from, Matilda. She likes the blue one. Have you put your dresses on the...
Just
Oh, you shown them?
Just
Oh, I wondered. I thought you'd done a short.
No, I haven't posted it yet.
All right, that's why I couldn't understand. Yeah. And so yeah, Linda wants to know. So
So there was this thing inside Grassington where they have a theatre place, and I don't know whether they're closing down. I don't think they are, because as I say, they offered me a thing, but I said no because it was too far away. But they were having a sale of a lot of their clothes, so they had a lot of very nice dresses. So we got some. We had a lot more we picked out, but we just couldn't afford them all. But they weren't badly priced. It was just, you know, we couldn't afford it.
well, they weren't cheap, were they?
They weren't cheap, but they weren't dramatic. So it's like, you know, you couldn't say no to them, but they weren't cheep. So it was like
We
the
could
middle
have done
bit.
with some more, because when they're doing all their acting and everything like that, we like to get them stocked up.
And there was one that wasn't necessarily really nice, but it was really useful. But the man just sort of put it back, and then he didn't like shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted more, didn't we? But they
They
weren't
weren't-
cheap.
No, there was a lot of nice outfits there, like really nice ones, like the one I've got on. But apart from this bit, but this is nice anyway. Yeah. So I got him from there. We went this morning and got some. So I have done a short on it. I just haven't put it out yet. I edited it, so it will come to you, and you'll have to see all of them. So I did that. But yeah. And then because I was trying them all on and going through them. So Billy, every time I tried one on, I got some form of abusive comment from Billy.
So he was doing the wagon, and she put the nurse. There was a nurse one on. She goes, "Oh, I've got a new job, Billy." And he went. I said, "What did he say?" She said, "It just started grinding."
And then I was helping you know, the back of one of the dresses, and he goes, "What you got that on for?" I says, "Well, I've got class, Billy." It was like, "Oh, we look."
Louis said, "Well, you got that 1800s dress."
No, he said that first, and he says, "Oh, we look like an idiot." I says, "Billy, you look like an idiot. You don't even have to put clothes on to look like an idiot. You don't even need anything."
They love each other, really. As they're killing each other in the kitchen. So he goes, "Oh, it's an 18. What? You just wonder why you had an 1800s dress on." I says, "Well, that's why we bought it, because we wanted an 1800 dress, so it works." He goes, "I am educated, you know."
Oh no, and he was going like, "Oh, I'm more educated than you." I was like, "We're both educated from the same person. We're both at the same level. Apart from mine's very higher."
Adrian says, "I love these live streams. Love the community. Yes, they're rather wonderful."
Oh, I've got 20%. Just give me a moment to charge you.
And then we will get it out. Yes, they are wonderful live streams, Adrian. Lots of regulars on. We have a laugh, don't we? Especially on the news night. We can have a good laugh and a good discussion. And everybody's comments welcome, or views welcome, should I say. Opinions are read out. Are you getting plugged in?
Yeah.
As soon as Matilda's get plugged in, I shall bring the cake out and see if it's a success or not.
I think his friend left its charger, so it's no longer his anymore. Because he should have left it. No, sorry.
Can you manage?
Not really, no. It's not long enough. His friend didn't have a long enough charger. Useless.
You're going to leave your charger, you need. You should leave a longer one.
Well, you know, you should have that respect, shouldn't you? Stop it, you know.
Michael says, I have an air fryer. They seem quick with food, especially pizza. I can recommend them. I've never used an air fryer, but lots of people talk about them. We must try one out, Matilda. Let's see if it's cooked or not. It looks all right. Look at that. Looks a success. Is it cooked? I think so.
I think it is cooked.
Well, it's supposed to be quite soggy, isn't it?
Right, am I supposed to pour the sauce on top of that?
No. Let me just
You
get
sure?
it out. Yeah, I think you're supposed to cut it and we're going to, you know, we're supposed to be displaying it rather beautifully. Not just pouring the sauce on top.
Yeah, but I think you're supposed to pour the sauce on it and then it sets into it and then you re-pour the sauce on.
No.
That's what makes it sticky toffee.
You're remembering, it's not a sticky toffee, Matilda. You're looking at another one that you were looking at. You got another plate? Can you get another plate? Or it could damage it. Hands off. I think I'm just going to take that off there. I don't want it damaging. Because we're going to... Oh! Look at that! Ta-da! Perfect success. Oh.
Smells very nice.
Right, like, we're going to plate it up now.
Yeah.
The Tracy's back.
Oh, hello, Tracy.
Right, I'm going to cut
We had your shower.
a nice little
You wanna
square
stay?
here. No.
You sure? Because that knife would be better.
No.
She's moved to mine.
Cut a little square because you just moan. This is going to look rather wonderful. There. Then put your caramel sauce on top.
Bit uncooked there, but it'll be fine. Nobody knows.
Just a little bit, Matilda. Don't go mad. Don't spoil my cake. There. Well done, you. Then your banana.
It has to look like it's just fallen on.
There. You're going to get your spoon ready to taste it. And your, oh, look at that. That does look good, doesn't it?
Mmm.
Oh, God, that looks good.
Cream or walnuts, really.
You think?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, I'm really pleased with that.
I think I'm just going to go from the end.
Oh, that looks really
I
good.
actually showed you. Look at it.
That looks really good.
We actually, this was inspired by, Mark got a cake. Somebody gave it to him and we thought, that's good, so we thought we'll do it. Are you ready for the big moment? You ready? It smells like banana cake.
Well, it's got bananas in it. Is it nice?
That's really good.
Oh, sauce.
I don't actually like banana cake, and that's really, really good.
Oh, that is amazing.
It's sort of thing that gives me... It's really nice and stodgy, but in a really, really good
really
way.
Nice.
It's really nice.
That is nice, isn't it? I'm not eating any more than that because I'm having my dinner. It's 5 o'clock, so I will have it after, and it would spoil my dinner for anymore. But that is absolutely... Oh, we didn't have a cream!
Diet. What do we do?
No, just leave it.
Okay.
We did
Just
some
cream
cream.
was on there at
But
some point in our lives.
actually, it's good enough with that. It doesn't actually need cream. What?
Wait, somebody talk.
It's Zach snoring.
Oh, it's that sorry.
That is honestly so good. You do not need cream with it.
No, I think it...
That is really nice, isn't it?
I think a little bit of cream to dip in out of.
God, that's good. I'll just have one more mouthful. Even though I'm having my dinner, I shouldn't
I
really.
got my dinner as well.
I really should. Yeah, but you're young and your weight falls off you. Well done.
I must admit, you know, sometimes when you eat things, you're like,
That is
oh,
one
okay,
of the
that's
best
nice and
sweets.
stuff.
That
But that
I've
is
eaten.
really, really good.
That is really nice. And it's so easy. For anybody that didn't watch from the beginning, you just literally throw it in and get a mixer and mix it up. Or you put your dates in. First of all, just liquidize them. That's the bit I didn't show because it takes half an hour. So you put your dates in with 200 millilitres of hot water and then liquidize them. And then it's just basically a bowl and adding everything in. It's so easy to make. You don't need to be like a chef to make that.
And would you
that
say
is
it's
fantastic.
like how much sugar it's, because if it's got 200 grams of sugar inside the sauce and it's got 200 grams inside the actual cake.
It's a lot of sugar, but then you've got your sweetness of your dates. They've taken a lot of sugar out, and your banana. So you could always.
And you've got your walnuts and stuff. So
I think you could cut some sugar out of that, and still have your sweetness because you've got your bananas. And riper bananas are sweeter, aren't they? Ours weren't really perfect for that. They were too unripe.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
I do. I think
Really,
it's
really
amazing.
nice.
Really, really nice. So I'd recommend that indeed.
So Tracy says a piece, please.
I'll have to get
Neville
one.
says looks fab and easy to prepare and bake. Anna says it looks good. Neville says great use of overripe bananas too. Yeah, that's why we would sort of like started doing it, but somebody fed one of the bananas to Brian, so we only had one left. Adrian said back had to charge PC. Neville says another winner. Neville says we saved you a slice, Adrian. Michael says looks delicious. I'd like it with a dollop of low-fat yogurt or vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, you can do.
It would be lovely with vanilla ice cream.
Billy's got this weird stuff. I think.
So there you go, easy banana cake to make.
I think this was inside the co-op I saw, and I thought that's a bit weird. And then Billy's gone and got it. But I think the one I saw inside the co-op had coffee in it, but it's like vanilla and caramel and Biscoff. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have this with it, but I'm just showing it because I just thought it was a bit weird. I haven't actually smelt it. Let me smelt it. That smells like absolutely nothing.
Adrian says, great job, Matilda. I think this done really, really well. I think that's absolutely delicious. So yeah, you can pour it on like Matilda said, or just do each piece as you go. I'd rather just do each piece.
Yeah.
So we just cut a piece out like that. You can just cut it out, or you could pour it over the whole cake. But if you do each piece, you can then decide how much you want on.
We've also showed you how to make toffee. What's the difference between toffee and caramel, apart from the fact that it's not as thick?
Well, one's runny, isn't it? It
That must
depends
be it
on
then.
how you're making it, isn't it? What you want it for. You want that to stay runny, don't you, over days?
Yeah, that must be different then.
And to reheat up to pour it on.
Mm.
Because you don't want it to set, do you?
Well,
I suppose if you're not going to use it straight away, you'd be better pouring it on as well. Because then it's not going to get a film on it or anything, is it? It's in the cake then.
I could heat up the sauce.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Probably will heat up.
Neville says give it a try. I might give it a try. What to do, Neville? And then obviously send us pictures. I bet it's easy, I think.
I really like that.
I think that's wonderful. I can't wait to have it.
As I've said earlier today, those sort of things give me a headache, and I haven't got a headache, and I don't feel a headache coming.
And it's pretty healthy. I know it's got sugar in, but you've got all the bananas, walnuts.
Because the thing is, you could make a chocolate brownie,
Dates.
which obviously is wonderful, but you
I'd
wouldn't
rather
get
have
any
that than a
health.
chocolate
You
brownie.
wouldn't get any health benefits in it.
No.
Apart from if you put walnuts in it and stuff, but you know, again, that's the same thing, really, isn't it?
No, that's pretty healthy, apart from the sugar.
You just took that sugar bit out.
I don't know if you could put honey in it if it'd make it too stodgy.
Yeah, but I think like the sugar's the thing that gives it the texture, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
if it's light brown
Yeah.
sugar, that's a very textured thing.
I think you could get away with sort of like knocking 25 grams of sugar off. But you just try it.
I suppose it's your sauce that brings up British sugar, in it, isn't it?
Neville says no chocolate so Linda can eat it. That's good, Neville. So yeah, then thank you very much for everybody that's joined in. And we will be putting a picture up. We'll set another one up for after dinner and photograph it with some cream and put it on the community and then put the link so that anybody can follow it.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for watching this. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I think I put my shot out tonight of me and my dresses, so you can see them all, as well as this one and all the other ones. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope you make this.
Thank you
because
very
it's
much.
delicious. Thank you. Bye. Bye.